Hi everyone, it's me, Danny Lane, also known as Danny Eigenroth. Anyways, I just want to let y'all know I have been going by many disguises. I went by Rosa Rita. I went by Rosa Rita Flash Chic. I went by Jim Scarletta. And I also want to let y'all know I also went by Danny Lang, which is basically my first name and middle name. Not technically my full name, it's just part of my full name. So technically, I also went by Priscilla, whatever the other last name was, but it's kind of different. But Anywho, I basically went by many disguises. And the other sort of disguise that I actually put as was Ozenleia Rodriguez, which basically was another disguise that I actually did. I also did a Sage Mallet RPG. I did a Rosarita RPG. So, anywho, I also did what you may call um, crushing fairy dust sort of disguise, and yet the haters still notice me. But it's basically only temporary, or should I say, it's going to be only for a special sort of occasion, because obviously the haters only make me stronger. And I just want to let y'all know I love my Daniacs. I love every single one of y'all, whether y'all are celebs or whether y'all are regular people. I love all of y'all very, very much. That's all that matters. I want to let y'all know that y'all are basically my big supporters, and I love y'all for that. Oh, and I also want to let y'all know that I am 30 years old. I've been a YouTuber since 2001. And just because the haters actually say that YouTube wasn't actually in 2001 doesn't mean it wasn't actually in 2001. It actually was in 2001 in the first place. But it didn't actually come legal until 2005. So technically, it was mostly on the site in 2001. So basically, I was the first one to actually be on YouTube in 2001. I was only 14 years old when I first started YouTube. So technically, not everybody knows that except for my Daniacs. And obviously, those who are haters and say that YouTube was like only in 2005, that is not true. Obviously, YouTube started in 2001, but they didn't become official until 2005. So obviously, they are a really big site, and they basically have been building up a lot of YouTubers since then. So, anywho, I just want to let y'all know I'm not the only YouTuber that is on the actual YouTubing site. There are plenty other YouTubers that have been on the actual site since then. There have been plenty other haters that have been hating on me since 2001. So technically that's not the only point that I'm actually pointing at. So I don't technically know why haters actually tend to hate on me. They're just jealous. So technically I just have to say they're jelly. They just or like jelly. See, this is the bread, this is the peanut butter, and this is the jelly. And what is on top of it is the jelly, and that is the haters. The peanut butter is my daniacs. They're on the bottom. And the bread, that is basically what you may call me. So obviously, I just want to let y'all know. Obviously, I just want to let y'all know. I basically am trying to build up like 5K fans to be able to reach my goal for right now until I reach to the next goal. And right now I don't have enough fans to actually reach my next goal. I only have like 2K fans and only like 10K sort of haters. But I might have at least 13K fans or maybe 14K haters. I'm not too sure. But other than that, I have to let y'all know I have more haters than I do Daniacs. So if y'all are celebrities, could please help me out a bit and at least try to help me gain more fans. That would be very much appreciated. And I don't mean just by charity wise. I also mean by actually helping me by getting more fans by watching my YouTube videos. And that would mean really pretty much a lot to me. And if y'all could ask any of y'all's friends around the neighborhood, that would be very much appreciated. If y'all could ask them to watch my videos, that would be very, very nice. And also, I really do love guys very, very much. And the guys that I technically like or like really hug guys that have really sexy abs. It doesn't matter if they are like 25, maybe 17 or 30 or maybe even 40 years old. I basically would love them if they had abs. But still have some smooth skin, you know? I don't want them to be all scruffy. I don't like scruffiness too much. I mean, sure, I would date a 17-year-old, but as long as it's not too illegal. I'm only 30 years old, and plus, numbers are just an age. Any ways, I also love going on dates. I love going to the movies. I love going to restaurants. My favorite restaurant is Red Lobster. I love Red Lobster. Um, I also love going to Zio's and some other Italian restaurant. I think it was the Olive Garden. Yeah, and let's see. I also like Texas Roadhouse, which is a steakhouse. Uh, let's see. I love red roses, that's for sure. I really do love red roses. Um, my number one favorite rose is a red rose. And my most favorite all time movie is Enchanted. That's my number one favorite all time movie. And I also love Tangled. So, so yeah, I do love cartoon movies, and I also love chick flicks. And to me, Enchanted is like a cartoon and chick flick all at the same time. It's romantic. Uh, but I'm not too sure if James McVeigh is too much into cartoons or chick flick sort of movies, because I'm not too sure if he might like Enchanted. But if he's into chick flicks, then he might like Enchanted. So I just wanted to let him know that. Um, Anywho, my favorite type of health food sort of restaurant is Panera. So yeah. Uh, I love strawberry milk. That's for sure. I definitely love strawberry milk. Um, I also love Ovaltine, which is a type of chocolate milk, but it's not exactly like regular store-bought chocolate milk. It's the powder like chocolate, and you basically put it in the milk and you stir it. So it's really good. So yeah, I wish they had strawberry powder to put in the milk like a routine, and that might be a little more suitable for me. Although I kind of wish I had a strawberry shake right now. Hmm. Yep. And I do want to let all my Daniacs know that Sage Millett actually said I actually sounded like Tide Levi, but I don't actually sound like him at all. And I really don't know why she said that I actually sounded like him. I really don't know why. I basically do like Tide Levi Millett, but I really don't know why Sage Millett told me that I actually sound like him. But if she is trying to send me up with Tide and try to make me want to date him, that's okay, but I don't like comparing myself to him. Any who let's let's see. What else do I like? Oh, I love puppies. My favorite type of dog is a Dalmatian, but I also love pugs and huskies. Yes, and I like miniature pinchers also, maybe a Pomeranian. Yeah, and I also love the color pink. I think everybody knows I love the color pink. Um, my mother was gonna name me Rosarita when I was first born because I made it eat so much spicy foods, but she didn't. She named me Dan and Elaine Eichenroth, also known as Danny, which is really good because it's a very unique name, and I really do appreciate it. Even though some people do call me Yoga just because it sounds like the yoga, but it's really not. The yogurt has two ends, and I only have one end. So technically, yeah, I'm nothing like the yogurt. So yeah, my last name does have a meaning. It means red oak tree. I just wanted to let y'all know that. So yeah. Um. Oh, and I'm actually pot squid and pot cow. So yeah. So I didn't want to mention anything, but I am. Uh, I have blue eyes and honey brunette hair with blonde highlights. I'm thinking about dyeing my hair blonde just to get more attention from guys. So, you know, I just think it would be more outgoing if I actually dye my hair blonde. So, yeah. I'm thinking after I dye my hair blonde, I might put pink streaks in it. So, yeah. Uh, let's see. I basically want to also put blue streaks in my hair also. So, yeah. I think that's about it for my dyeing hair thing. Um, any ways? My eyes basically change from blue to teal to green, and they change to a really pretty green, like an emerald green. So yeah. Uh, and I don't know if Tide Levi Millet knows this, but my room is like fairly clean in here. It's like kind of a mess. I hope he likes messy rooms because mine is kind of a mess. It's like fairly clean. Fairly. Any ways, I basically don't get out very often. I only get out some of the times. Like whenever I go to work, I get out. Um, I get out only the times when my mom goes somewhere. But other than that, I don't get out of the house very often because most of the time I stay in the house. I haven't gone on dates in a while because, none of the guys have asked me out. So that's why I haven't been out of the house lately. Oh, and I forgot to mention one more thing. Not one guy has been to my house. Not one. Not one celebrity guy has been to my house. Nope. And not one celebrity guy has brought gifts to my room. Not one. I wouldn't be too surprised if a celebrity guy actually had showed up at my house and actually crawled through my window. Wouldn't be too surprised at all. Oh, and if any of you celebrity guys want my number, my phone number is 210-240-6207. I basically have an email. It's called I'm Danny16 at gmail.com. I basically only read my emails at certain times. I'll text y'all at certain times, but I don't answer my phone calls unless it's for a certain reason. I don't answer prank calls very often, and by the way, I just want to let y'all know whoever prank calls me is basically theft calling. Oh, and by the way, Sage, if you ever call me by an unknown number, I am not going to answer very often. So, uh, any ways, I wouldn't be getting my number from Tide if I were you. And no prank calling at all because I don't like prank calls. And furthermore, if you're going to be using a disguise voice, try something else because obviously I don't like it when little girls like you put a disguise voice on a phone that basically isn't even yours. Okay? And one more thing before I go. I basically write song lyrics, and I also sing, dance, rollerblade, and I also wear perfume like Tommy Hilfiger girl, and I also wear That Moment by One Direction. They also have a perfume called Our Moment, but I don't wear that one because I haven't bought it. I also wear An Archery by Axe. It's the women edition. So, and of course, y'all could get this in men's edition also, but obviously, I don't know if they sell it much anymore. Oh, and by the way, I do have diaries over here, but I hope nobody snoops in them. So, anywho, I'm going to be doing other stuff now, so I gotta go. Bye now.